I'm speechless. I don't even know how to begin a video like this because, yes, YouTube has been a piece of shit this year. But they haven't really affected me that badly because it's all been in the upper creator level because they've been taking the sort of popular creators and then shoving them down a bit to make room for the Jake Pauls and all that nonsense there. Yes, they've been making a lot of stupid decisions such as demonetization. Fortunately, that hasn't hit my channel yet. They do things like sub purges, which, yeah, I get, but, you know, it does negatively impact channels in a way. Then, of course, there's the whole Pandora's box of the copyright issue, where it's up to us to prove our innocence, not the companies themselves to prove that they're guilty, because it's all automated. And yes, there's probably not a system on the planet that would allow people to go through each and every copyright claim and see if it's valid or not. But there's still a lot of things they could do, such as making all the counterclaims go through a person instead, because, you know, they probably would be in the thousands, so people could at least check those. But this is different, because this doesn't affect the people in high places. It affects those who are starting out. This change makes YouTube pretty much unreachable for anyone who's trying to start out. Recently, in fact, it was about 10 minutes ago, I was just hanging around, I'm not even in my house at the moment. I just decided, hey, I'll check my email and see what my friends are saying. And I got an email. Today we are announcing changes to the YouTube Partner Program. While our goal remains to keep YouTube open to as many channels as possible, we recognize we need more safeguards in place to protect creator revenue across the YouTube ecosystem. Under the new eligibility requirements today, your YouTube Dr. Lockdown is no longer eligible for monetization. What the f***? I'm not actually earning that much money. But for God's sake, can you just think for a second? Oh yes, we just can't be spending that much money on these smaller creators who are creating very good content for everyone. Bullshit! YouTube doesn't give a about us anymore. People say, oh no, Jake problem is only a symptom of the YouTube problem, but no, he is the poster child for the problem. YouTube wants huge creators taking all the revenue, and then everyone else just standing on the side. They want to be a powerhouse more than they actually are. YouTube is not a media powerhouse. Not in the same sense as television companies. It is a community. You should not be focusing on all those huge creators and denying everybody else down there. Now, sure, I haven't even got 200 subscribers yet, but that doesn't mean that I am not putting all the effort into my content whatsoever. And yes, at some point I would like to start making money off of my channel. However, this has basically pushed back that realistic goal for maybe a few years to possibly a decade. Does it really cost that much money to give a few creators a couple of cents per video? And you know what this is? You may not think this is what it is, but this is mass demonetization. When they rolled out demonetization, they kind of used it as the guise to make sure that advertiser-friendly content would go on and, you know, to cut out the extremist content. But really what they were trying to do is make more money for themselves, because those greedy bastards, they want their money, don't they? Seriously, I'm not even making a single cent because I'm not behind the $100 paywall. I mean, sure, that's fine. As I make more money, eventually I'll start getting it back. But this just pushes it even further. And it's probably not just me. There are probably sort of popular YouTubers who only make one video every few months and they put all their effort into it. And they make money off of that. But now, they're going to be f***ed over as well. I just want to get this anger out there, simply because YouTube, f***ing stop this! Why? Why do you insist on ruining all of your valued creators? Why do you want all those Jimmy Fallons and Jake Pauls and all that crap that we do not give a shit about? YouTube is not television. If you're cutting it off, you're cutting out all of that talent that is trying to put out valuable content. And yes, not all of the content may appeal to a wide demographic, but that's not the f***ing point. The point of YouTube is to have anything you want. People can make anything they want. But no, you can't monetize anymore. Yes, I do like making the content as a hobby, but I would like to get some money back in the future. But that's not gonna happen now, isn't it? You know what? Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. What's the goddamn...